So in the butterfly leg, look out for the bookenders, lanes 1 and 7. Jesse Lacuna and Lim Ching Huang to guard fast. Those are fly specialists. It is the Filipino who has gone out pretty quickly. Ching Huang of Malaysia in 1, Glenn Lim of Singapore in 2, Afla Fadlan Prawira of Indonesia in 3, Pang Shengjun, PSG in 4, Nguyen Hữu Kim Sơn of Vietnam in 5, Nutapong of Thailand in 6, Lacuna of the Philippines who will turn first in 7, and Angga Wijaja of Indonesia just behind him in lane number 8. And looking at the field, the likes of PSG and Nguyen Hữu Kim Sơn, they are stronger swimmers in the second half of this leg, using their breaststroke as well as the freestyle legs to catch up with the rest of the field. So don't get too deceived by this early swim from Lacuna.
Yeah, Lacuna has to go out quick because he's not a breaststroker, so he needs to get out on the butterfly and backstroke. But again, this is the 400 individual medley. I mean, if he goes out too quickly, the second half could really hurt. PSG, I think, is taking out easy right now. He's got a very strong backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. So you'll slowly see him cut the lead right now. And especially on the breaststroke leg, the third leg, I think where Pang Shengjun is going to make a move.
It's also a very strong swim at the start for Afla Fadlan Prawira. Although Shengjun is slowly coming right back into this. Angga Wijaja, he is a backstroke specialist, remember. So this is where he makes his move as Lacuna is slowly fading off. This is probably the weakest of his strokes, as Angga Wijaja is taking it very strong. Indonesia have already won the 200 meters individual medley that came from Triadi Fauzi. Angga Wijaja, though, has to take it strong and make sure that he builds a big enough lead for the breaststroke, because that's not his favorite amongst those disciplines in the IM. Angga Wijaja, a body length lead over Lacuna, who had led after 100 meters. And at the moment in third place, Afla Fadlan Prawira, also of Indonesia, who is strong in the back and also the freestyle. Now, PSG in lane number 4 left it a little bit too late against Triadi Fauzi. Has he left it a little bit too late in this? This is where he needs to play catch-up. The likes of him, Hữu Kim Sơn and Keaton Nutapong need to get their skates on right now.
Yes, they definitely need to make a move right now. You know, PSG, we know he's got very strong freestyle. He swims the 400 freestyle as well, so we know he's got the stamina. But he really needs to make a move right now if he's going to want to win this event.
He looked comfortable. He looks like he's got enough gas in him. And remember, don't get fooled by it, because there's still 150 left in this race. PSG is slowly inching up now. Angga Wijaja, we did say he is pretty weak when it comes to the breaststroke. He's ceded the lead already to Afla Fadlan Prawira. And look at PSG coming on strong in black cap. So too Hữu Kim Sơn, who I can tell you is lightning quick in the freestyle. He's catching up with Afla Fadlan Prawira of Indonesia. Shengjun is just half a body length behind, but what a strong leg from the Vietnamese too. Nguyen Hữu Kim Sơn, who is 7th in the 200 meters breaststroke, and he will almost touch together with Pang Shengjun heading into the freestyle leg. This sets up so brilliantly for the final 100 meters of the freestyle, because all three swimmers in the lead at the moment love the freestyle leg the most amongst the 4 strokes.
I think PSG has got a very good chance. You're going to see him bringing his legs in the last 50. I mean, all 3 swimmers are in so much pain right now. Usually, you know, I used to swim the 400 IM, and the last 100 is just you know, 100 of pain to see who can stand the pain the most. The Vietnamese swimmer is looking very strong, but I think PSG, he's known for bringing it back the last 50.
Well, they almost turned together at the same time. 0.25 seconds separating first, second, and third. This will be one of the closest finishes in the history of the SEA Games. Shengjun has gassed out because Nguyen Hữu Kim Sơn, who's a real superstar, the 15-year-old back in Vietnam. We don't know much about him in Southeast Asia, but I can tell you he has been a superstar back home. He is taking it home strong. Nguyen Hữu Kim Sơn of Vietnam wins their first ever gold medal in these SEA Games for men's. 4:22.12. At that age, to swim the 1500 meters freestyle, and I'm not comparing anything, Gerald, but the first time I saw him swim the 1500 meters freestyle,